Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I am so excited because I have several new Maybelline products to test out today. 3 to be exact. We have a mascara, concealer, and foundation. You guys know I live for complexion products, especially foundation and concealer. Let's start first with the foundation. This is the Lifter Plump and Glow foundation. This foundation is going to be a hydrating foundation that's supposed to be long wearing. It's also going to be infused with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. And like a lot of brands recently, they are claiming that with prolonged use, you can see a better tone and complexion over time. Get your skincare from your actual skincare products. Now, this particular foundation comes in, let me tell you right now, there are 24 different shades. The shade that I picked up in this one is shade 112. I'm hoping it's not going to be too dark. I probably should have gone with 110, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this 2-day wear test with this one. Likewise, I am also testing out the new Lifter concealer. Foundation retails for $15.99. Concealer is $13.99. With the concealer, you're going to be getting 18 different shades. The shade that I picked up in this one is shade 15. Okay, so hopefully they're a good match. The concealer is going to be a brightening concealer, full coverage. Forgot to tell you, this is going to be sheer to full coverage. So this is definitely a buildable foundation. This, however, concealer is going to be full coverage. It's going to conceal blemishes, imperfections, dark circles. Of course, it's going to be brightening to the under eye area. And again, like the foundation, with prolonged use, your complexion will appear brighter. So again, I never trust those claims. Yes, it has skincare in it that does that over time, but it's not enough in the actual foundation to get those benefits. Rely on your skincare if you want to see a brighter, clear complexion. We have a mascara. This mascara is also $13.99. This is the Lash Sensational Body Mascara. I got the washable one. There is a waterproof one as well. There's a lot of big claims on this one. The wand looks pretty cool. I'll show you a closer look when we get to that step, but it says full body volume all day. Volume is, yeah, that's what it said. Never mind. The other stuff is in French, but washable formula. There is a waterproof formula. I prefer washable. I'm excited for this 2-day wear test on my 43-year-old normal to oily skin. I picked all these products up online at Ulta Beauty, and everything will be linked in the description box in case you want to check anything out. Let's get started with day 1 of testing out these new Maybelline products. All right, so I'm going to go in with kind of a new primer from Maybelline. This is their Poreless Jelly Primer. That's what it looks like. Now let's give the foundation a good shake. Again, I'm in shade 112. Pump. I like that it's kind of like a nude pink and you have a clear glass bottle. That is the shade. That's about 2.5 pumps right there. And I'm going to use my little Shop Miss A Kabuki brush to start applying. Now, this might be a little too dark, and guys, girls, guys, I am going to be wear testing this for 13 hours easy because I have an event after work. So I will have to touch this up at some point during the day, but I'm going to try and make it through lunch without doing that and then touch it up when I get home to get ready for the event. But yeah, I need this to look good. Really good. Now, I like that it's going to be a buildable formula because I like a good medium to full coverage, especially since I need it to last all day. That's what one side looks like with the foundation. Pretty good, pretty smooth. Okay, so I would say right now, this is a nice medium coverage, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna add any more foundation. I'll let the new concealer conceal the little imperfections that I have going on. But this feels really good. This kind of feels like the Fit Me foundation, the glowy one, the dewy one. That's the vibe I'm getting from this one. Let's go in now with the concealer. Got a large doe foot there, but I like that it has like that little point to it. So the concealer is lighter than the foundation, which is just fine. Sometimes I like to get the same the same color so that it kind of matches my skin tone. But that's okay. See how it works first before I decide to buy an additional shade. It's definitely providing good coverage. This feels like it's drying down pretty quick too. Okay, I think this is looking really nice. I have a nice glow to my complexion. I think it looks really good. So what I'm going to do next is go in with some setting spray. The last one I used, this new one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Mattifying Blur Setting Spray, did a good job. So I want to use it again. Now I'm going to go in with Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Setting Powder for under eye area and T-zone. I'm going to leave one eye unpowdered just so that we can see, at least till I get home from work, before I go to my event, so we can just see what that looks like. And so here I am powdering the left side of my face. I'm going to obviously just continue to do my T-zone, but I will not powder down the right under eye area. Okay, so that definitely takes down the dewiness, the glow that I had going on, but you can still kind of see that right here since I didn't add any powder. But overall, I would say I have a good medium coverage going on my face. I do think I will possibly either keep or exchange the concealer to something a bit more my skin tone, or one that at least matches the foundation a little bit better. But other than that, I'm liking the shade of the foundation. I think everything feels good. It still feels a little tacky right here since I didn't set this area with powder, but I'm excited. I'm so excited for this wear test. I'm gonna unbox this mascara and that way we can put that on together. Okay, so I just curled my lashes a little bit. This is what the mascara looks like. Plastic applicator. And I'm not going to do my eye makeup until I get home. That way it's fresh. But we can test out the mascara from now until then at least. I think it's pretty good. Seems like it's separating, lengthening. And this is all just one coat. What I pulled out from the tube. Do a little on the lower lashes. Very good. What do you guys think? No mascara, mascara. All right, guys, I'm going to finish off my makeup off camera. I'll do a midday check-in, and then I'll do my check-in when I get home from work and start getting all dolled up for my event. And if I'm able to do a check-in after the event, I will. If not, when I get home from work, we will end it for day one. And I will be wearing this again tomorrow, so I will see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so here we are at the 6-hour mark. I think the mascara is looking great. I have nice lash separation and it's holding the curl. As far as the concealer goes, I do think I like it better powdered. I think I have more coverage on this side versus this side, but I do like the freshness, the dewiness that this side has. The foundation, look at my nose. I'm an oil slick. I'm gonna have to blot in a bit, but for 6 hours, I think it's doing great. It feels lightweight. I like the finish of it. I like the coverage that I'm getting. I think this is more medium coverage than full coverage. But so far, I'm liking all of these 3 new Maybelline products. It still has a few more hours to go. I am going to finish up at work. I have an errand to do before I go to my event this evening. But I will check in with you guys before I head out to that event. And we'll see where the makeup is at that point. Hey guys, so here we are at the 9.5 hour mark with this new Maybelline foundation, concealer, and mascara. Mascara still looking great. No problems, no flakiness, no smearing, no smudging, nothing like that. I'm still gonna say that I like this side of the concealer, the one that has the powder, versus this side. I just think I have more coverage over here, but it does look nice without powder. So if you're one to not wear powder under your eyes, this might be a concealer worth checking out. You can see it kind of has that little dewiness effect to it. The foundation is still looking pretty good. Getting a little makeup-y in through here, but it's the end of the day and no touch-ups. All I did was blot my nose a few hours ago, and that was about it. I need to finish getting ready for tonight's event. I'm going to touch up the makeup, add some setting powder, a little bit more blush. I didn't have any highlighter on, so I might add a little bit of highlighter and do a quick little eye look. If I can take a picture and show you guys, I will insert it before we get to the next day wear test, but so far, I would say this was a really decent day one. I will check in with you guys in the morning, let you know what helping products I went in with. I'll give you the final verdict in a little bit on this new Maybelline foundation, concealer, and mascara. Hey guys, so here we are, day 2 of me wear testing these new Maybelline products, specifically the concealer and the foundation. You'll notice I'm wearing lashes. I am wearing the mascara, but my eyes need to pop a little bit more today because we're going to be taking quite a few pictures. So wanted to wear some lashes to do that. But let me tell you the helping products that I went in with. I am using all one size helping products. So One Size Beauty pink setting powder, One Size On Till Dawn setting spray, and the One Size mattifying primer. That's primarily focused in my T-zone. I do think I look more matte today than I did yesterday, and I know that primer has a lot to do with it. I think everything is just meshing really well. In case you're wondering about my eye look and the palette I used, it is this one right here from Natasha Denona, the I Need a Nude palette, and I'm wearing my favorite bronzer blush from Bare Minerals. This is the Kiss of Copper shade. Love this one. My lipstick, what is my lipstick? Oh, it's a Charlotte Tilbury one, but I'm sorry, I don't know what shade it is. It's one of the little mini size ones, but this is the look. I am loving the way the makeup is looking. I am gonna head out. We're going to a football game. I'll be indoors and outdoors. It's kind of raining today, so and it's a warm day here in the Rio Grande Valley, but I'll try to do a midday check-in. And then of course, when I get home, I will wrap up this 2-day wear test, trying out these new Maybelline products. And I think so far it's been a success, but let's see how today goes. Hey guys, so here we are at the 9.5 hour mark on this day 2 wear test. I think it did much better today, the foundation and the concealer with the One Size helping products. I didn't touch up at all. I was indoors and outdoors. It was hot, then it was cool, then it was humid. We had a big rain delay at this football game, but this is what the makeup is looking like, and I think it looks pretty good. I like the concealer. I like the foundation. I will say that Maybelline has another, it's a skin tint. It has like a little dropper style applicator. That one is still my favorite over this one. They have very similar finishes, but I think if you're a normal to oily or full-on oily, that other skin tint might be better for you than this particular foundation. I think if you're like me, normal to oily or full-on oily, this might not be the foundation for you because it did make me pretty shiny. And this doesn't look bad for not doing any touch-ups, but yesterday with some of my other helping products, I really needed some help in the T-zone. But overall, I would say the concealer is good. I feel like with the concealer, you might have to use just a little bit more under the under eye area. I feel like it didn't give me complete coverage. This was definitely on the lighter side of full coverage, maybe even like a higher medium coverage concealer, at least in my opinion. The foundation as well, you're going to get light to medium coverage out of this. I even felt like when I built it up, it didn't really build up to be a full a full coverage foundation. So other than that, I think everything did well. The mascara looks good too. Gonna keep on using all 3 products. Great job, Maybelline. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Are you gonna be picking any up? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.